So let's take a look at the causative. So we have some verbs, causative. Causative means that they cause something. We have make, have, and get. So could you read please the example? Sentence number 1.
Teacher, you are not sharing screen.
I'm not sharing the screen. Wow. Now, please.
Yes, now. When I was a teenager, my mother made me do the laundry every week. He
Very.
has
So
a
wait.
laundry service. Oh,
Just number 1. You see? What is the
okay.
meaning? Who made you do the laundry? In this case of this
My mother. The mother.
my mother or her mother or his mother. So this person made other person, you see the object, a verb, do something, right? So we're going to see the structure. Second sentence, please, Valeria.
He has a laundry service. Do his laundry.
Very good. So now you have, who does his laundry? Who does his laundry?
The service, laundry service.
Very good. So he has a laundry service, and then you have the verb and the object. What does the laundry service do? His laundry.
His laundry.
And now the last one.
She gets her husband puts the clean laundry away.
Very good. Who gets her husband to put the clean laundry away?
She.
She. Very good. So now let's take a look at the structure of this to make it clear. Right? So we have 3 causative. The verb make, get, and have. When you use make, it's because this is require or force. So the person is not asking you to do something. The person requires you to do something. So my mother made me do the laundry, and this is the structure. The subject is the person or the one who requires. It could be an institution even. So my mother. Then you have the verb in second position, the causative make. Then you have this the object who is required to do something. My mother made me. And then you have a verb again. You see, this is a new structure we haven't studied before. So you have a causative, which is a verb, make, this is in the past, an object, the person who, or the object who is going to do something, and then the something, right? So my mother made me do the laundry. So this is the action. What action is required? When you use make, this is that is required or force. Your mother is not asking you. She made you do something. Could you read number 2, Valeria? Again, please.
Yes. I'm confused, sorry. Have, instruct, or ask. He has a laundry service, do his laundry.
Very good. So take a look at this. The structure is the same. Oh, sorry. The structure is the same. Subject, causative, but can be make, get, or have. The object and a verb in the base form, right? Even if the sentence, take a look, is in the past. So this verb is in the base form. You don't conjugate it. You don't make it past. It's not future. It's always the base form. So when you use make, it's require or force. When you use have, is instruct or ask. So he has, who? A laundry service, do his laundry. And this sentence is in the present, in the past, in the future. How is this sentence structured, Valeria? What is the tense?
What?
What is the tense of this sentence? Present, past, future?
Present.
present. So he has a laundry service, do his laundry. This sentence is present past.
My mother made me do the laundry.
Not to, you don't need
Past.
to. This is past. This is past. My mother made me do the laundry. The verb is always in the base form. And last, could you read please with get, how we use this causative?
Yes. Get, cause, or persuade.
Cause or
She,
persuade.
how? She gets her husband to put the clean laundry away.
Very good. When you get, it means you persuade. Como conseguir. Como que logró que su esposo haga algo. Right? It's not like make. Make is you force the person. You require the person. Right? You give an order. Right? This is the difference. So the structure is exactly the same. Remember that the causative, this verb, you conjugate. It's in the past, you put in the past. In this case is with she, you add s. But what is the difference? You use the infinitive. It means you use to. You don't use to with make, and you don't use to with have, but you use it with get. So every time you have get, you have to use to, right? So now we have, let me see if I have examples here, otherwise it's already, okay. So could you read number 1, please, the first sentence?
His parents made him take out the trash every night.
What is the subject? So we are going to see the structure. What is the subject in this sentence? Take a look. This is the structure. Subject, causative, object, infinitive form, and verb-based form. So what is the subject in this sentence, Valeria?
His parents.
Very good. His parents. What is the causative?
Made.
Made. Is in the present, is in the past?
Past.
You use it for require, for persuade, or for instruct or ask someone?
Made, it was for require or force.
Very good. What is the object?
Him.
Perfect. So you know it's a man, right? Made him, and the verb in the base form?
Take out the trash every night.
In this case, is a phrasal verb, take out, right? Take out the trash. Very good. Next, the subject. Read it first and then tell me the structure.
I will have her call you tomorrow. Subject is I.
Very good.
The causative is have.
Very good. The causative is in the present, the future, or the past?
Present.
No,
No,
will
for the
have
future, I will have.
future. Very good. This is the modal verb for the future, will. Very good. The object
Her
and the main verb?
call. Main verb. Call
Main verb.
tomorrow.
Very good. So remember what is the meaning. Es como yo voy a hacer que ella te llame mañana, right? I will have her call you tomorrow. So the person is going to ask. Es como le voy a pedir que te llame mañana. It's a little bit like this. But the causative is always make, have, or get. Make for request, have for like ask, pedir, and get like to persuade, like you get something else, right? So you just use these 3 verbs. Next, could you read it, please?
I got him to drive me to my appointment.
Very good.
Subject, I.
The causative
Got.
is present, is past, is future.
Past.
Very good. The object,
him
Very good. And the infinitive?
to drive me to my appointment.
Very good. When you say I got him, es como conseguí que él me lleve. Right? So that's the difference. Number one, his parents made him take out the trash. You see? Made him. So the person is required to do it. Oh, very nice that Jessica is joining. So the parents made him. And then the second one is like, I will ask her. I will ask her. And the last one is like, I was able to get this person to drive me. Hey, Jessica, welcome.
Hi, hello. Sorry
Jessica,
for being late.
don't worry. I'm recording this class because this topic is a little bit more complex. And I will send you
Okay.
the recording so you can have the first part. But just to see it, to make it more clear, right? This is the causative and this is the structure of the causative. So with make, you require someone to do someone does something for you. My mother made me do the laundry. And this is the structure, right? Then we have ask, has, have or has. And then we have get. And now we have exercises. Let me see. Let me take a look at the exercises on the book first, so we can take a look at the structure. Take a look at this. Could you read, please, Jessica, this part?
Use the causative to express the idea that one person persuades or calls another person to do something. Use get plus an object and an infinitive.
Very good. Could you read the examples, Jessica?
I'll get the waiter to correct the check. They got him to pay for dinner. Did she get her friends to give money to the school?
Very good. Remember, cause or persuade. Here you can use in the future, in the past, or in the present. And when you use get, it means that you, es como que logré algo. Logré, conseguí que pague por la cena. Logró que sus amigos le dieran dinero. Conseguí que vuelvan a corregir la cuenta. So it's a little bit like this. So you have get, present, past, future, you conjugate. You have the object, which is a person, and then you have the infinitive. You have to plus the verb in the base form, right? You can use the causative also, could be get, have, or make. But in this case, when you, here we have have. Could you read, please, Valeria, the use with have?
You can also use have plus an object and a base form as a causative. It expresses the idea that one person directs another to do something. I'll have my assistants call your office. We had them bring breakfast to our room.
Very good. So have is for instruct or ask. So I'll have object my assistant, call your office. Difference is in here is just the base form. You don't say to call your office, to bring breakfast. You use to with get, right? What's the difference in this case is that you cause or you persuade someone. And in this case is that you instruct or ask someone to do something. But let's have an example. Wait a second. Then we also have the use of make that we have seen already. And okay, let's have this one. I think this exercise, there are no more choices. Okay, number one, we use this just with get. So Valeria, you have to complete the sentences with the causative get.
Why do you
Don't sleep, Valeria. Yeah, don't
Sorry,
talk to me.
sorry, teacher. I don't know what happened with me, especially in the, well, we started with, why don't you get your as assistant, give them a ride to a meeting?
Okay, so get, give, sorry, give or to give.
Ah, so it's the person. Is that to give?
To. With get, we always use give. Why don't you get your assistant to give them a ride to the meeting? Por qué no consigues que tu asistente to give them a ride to the meeting, como que los lleve? Give a ride es como llevar a alguien. It's like, okay, I will give you a ride. Como dame un aventón, ven conmigo in a car. It's like this. So why don't you get your assistant to give? Always you just get, and when you use get, it means that you persuade someone to do something, and then you use the verb with to. Number 2 for you, Jessica.
I might be able to get
Very good.
my brother to buy.
Very good. So take a look in here. The structure of the first sentence, you can use also other structures that are more complex, like might be able to. This is always together. May be able to. Es poder ser capaz de algo, poder. Maybe, and it's always may be able to get my brother to buy us tickets for the game. Yo podría hacer que mi hermano nos compre tickets. It's a little bit, I can persuade my brother to buy us tickets. Number 3 for you, Valeria.
Could you get your friends to pick up some things for a party?
Very good. So in here, the object is some things. Could be a person, us, then, me, or could be something else, like some things for the party. Could you get your friends to pick up some things for the party? Puedes hacer que tus amigos recojan algunas cosas para la fiesta. It's like this. So now, please, Jessica, number 4.
You should get someone to make hotel reservation for us.
Very good. You should get someone to make hotel reservation for us. Haz que alguien nos haga las reservaciones. So number 5, Valeria.
Why don't you get your kids to wash the dishes after dinner?
Very good. And the last is for you, Jessica.
I'm sure you can get the restaurant to end.
Let me see if I cannot see the verb. Wait a second.
Yeah,
To lend.
to lend
Hmm?
you a tie.
To lend you a tie. Very good. So, Jessica, you know the difference between lend and borrow?
I don't know sure what's the meaning of lend.
And borrow?
Borrow is like hacer un pedido.
Like prestar. So lend and borrow es prestar. What's the difference? Valeria, could you tell Jessica the difference?
Borrow is give something. Instead, lend is when someone give you.
Exactly. Lend is when you receive. The bank lends me money. So the bank gives you money. So lend means give. The bank give me money. So lend es prestar, but you use it when you give. Oh, I can lend you a book. I can lend you a pen. You need it. I can lend it to you. When I say I borrow money from the bank, es pedir prestado. So you receive the money. Oh, I don't have a pen. Can you borrow me one? Yes, I can lend it to you. So lend, you give. And borrow, you don't have and you receive. So that's the difference between lend and borrow. So now let's do next exercise. Wait just a second to find this. And okay, so we are in good timing. Okay. Oh my God, now we have the passive causative. So we have here, I don't think so, the passive causative, we still have to do some exercise in here. So now you have to choose what is the correct causative. Get or have. Remember, when you use get, it means that you cause or persuade. It's like you get something. It's like I get my boyfriend to to borrow me money. Conseguí que me prestara dinero. I get someone to do something. And when you have, it's like you ask someone or you instruct someone. Oh, I have my secretary call you tomorrow. I will ask her to call you, but she cannot say no, right? I have her to call you. So number one, Valeria, please read it and tell me what is the correct way.
I'll have someone at the front desk. Recommend a restaurant. Recommend a restaurant.
Exactly. And when you say have, it means that you will really ask. You ask a person. It's not just you get something. You will ask someone. Recommend you a restaurant. And you use recommend and not to, because with have, we use the verb in the base form, and with get, we use to. Number two for you, Jessica.
Will your friend get someone to go shopping for her?
Very good. Valeria.
Did you have the sales clerk find you a large size?
Pronunciation of this, sales clerk. Clerk es siempre
Sales
como un
clerk.
empleado que está en servicio al cliente. So you have a hotel clerk, and in this case, salesperson. You can also say salesperson, sales, larger, size. Number four, Jessica.
I'm going to get someone to clean up this room.
Perfect. And Valeria.
They should have the waiter bring the check.
Perfect. Very good. So far, so good. And now we have a listening exercise. And then we have a speaking exercise. I think we are doing well. We are in time to do these two exercises. So you have to listen and you have to complete with the causative, using the causative get. So you have this, let me put it this way. So you can take a piece of paper to write. And let me get this.
Listen to the conversations. Complete each statement using the causative get. Conversation 1.
Jody, aren't you going to the 10 o'clock meeting?
Oh, hi, Jim. Actually, I can't. I have to go to the post office.
The post office? Now?
Well, it's actually pretty urgent.
Look, Jody, it's nice that you're so self-motivated, but this meeting's important. The assistant can go for you. That's what he's here for.
You're right. I'll go speak with him now.
Conversation 2.
Uh-oh. What's wrong, Bill? I asked the server for the check, but I forgot my wallet. And all these important clients are at the table.
No problem. Susan has a company credit card. She can pay.
Excellent idea. I'll ask her.
Conversation 3.
Good morning, Steve. How was the party last night?
Morning, Tina. It was pretty nice, actually. I had a good time.
Was Marty there?
He was.
Did he sing for everyone?
We asked him to sing, but he said he had a cold.
Too bad. He's a great singer.
Conversation 4.
Look at this ad. What a beauty.
The L10? I hear that's a great car.
I'd like to get one.
Cool. You should.
But I don't have the money right now.
Can your parents lend you the money?
You mean I should try to borrow some money from my parents?
Maybe. I mean, it can't hurt to ask.
You're right. I'll do that.
Conversation 5.
That was a great movie, wasn't it? Hilarious. I'm glad we went. Hey, let's get some coffee, okay? Oh, I can't. I need to pick the kids up from the mall. What about your husband? Can't he pick them up? You know, maybe he can. I'll give him a call right now.
Conversation 6.
I can't believe we're in Paris.
I know. Look, there's the Eiffel Tower. Let's take a selfie.
Actually, I have a better idea. Excuse me, monsieur, do you speak English?
Yes, I do. How can I help you?
Could you do us a favor and take our picture?
My pleasure. In front of the Eiffel Tower? Perfect.
Okay. So, number 1, Valeria.
No, teacher, I was confused, so I only have the last 3.
Okay, let's listen. Let's listen again one by one. Let me make it, Mary, maybe let me make it a little bit smaller. That's why you couldn't get right. I think then it's a bit smaller. I think so. So let's do it again. So first read it. She's going to get the assistant to do what? To send something to the post office. So then you see that she's going to get the assistant what? So this is important, is in this case it's always get, but in here you need the what, to do what. So you need, what kind of word you need in this space? In here is always get. But in here, what kind of word you're looking for? A verb, an adjective?
The verb.
So that's, we have to listen, the verb. What is the correct verb? So let's listen again.
Listen to the conversations. Complete each statement using the causative get. Conversation 1.
Jody, aren't you going to the 10 o'clock meeting?
Oh, hi, Jim. Actually, I can't. I have to go to the post office.
The post office? Now?
Well, it's actually pretty urgent.
Look, Jody, it's nice that you're so self-motivated, but this meeting's important. The assistant can go for you. That's what he's here for.
You're right. I'll go speak with him now.
Conversation 2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So she's going to...
No, teacher, I don't understand.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Let's see the situation. You need to understand the situation, right? So because it's not so super easy, right? But she's going to, va a hacer que alguien haga algo por ella. She's going to get the assistant to
1.
Jody, aren't you going to the 10 o'clock meeting?
Oh, hi, Jim. Actually, I can't. I have to go to the post office.
The post office? Now?
Well, it's actually pretty urgent.
Look, Jody, it's nice that you're so self-motivated, but this meeting's important. The assistant can go for you. That's what he's here for.
You're right. I'll go speak with him now.
Very good. So she's talking with the boss, right? She's talking with her boss. What the boss asked? What the boss asked?
That she's going to get the assistant to go to the post office.
Very good. Because
Finally.
Why, Valeria? Why?
And because they have an important meeting and he needs he
needs her. He needs her to be there. Right. So now we're going to listen again and we're going to see.
I have to go to the post office.
The post office?
You see, Aaron Aren't you going to the 10 o'clock meeting? Aren't you going to the 10 o'clock meeting? Actually, I can't. I have to go to the post office.
Now?
Well, it's actually pretty urgent.
Look, Jody, it's nice that you're so self-motivated, but this meeting's important.
That's what I was telling you, Valeria, at the beginning of the class. This is like a softener. He doesn't say you don't have to go. Send the assistant. So he tried to speak better. It's nice that you're so self-motivated, but this meeting is important. This is a softener. You don't speak to the point. You don't say, don't go. Are you crazy? Send the assistant, right? Then you understand better. It's nice that you're self-motivated, but this meeting is important. The assistant can go for you.
The assistant can go for you. That's what he's here for.
You're right. I'll go speak with him now.
Very good. So that's why in this case is the assistant to go to the post office, right? It's not super to the point. It's not so direct, but then you get it. So conversation 2. They're going to get Susan to
pay
for the meal. Very good. Let's listen.
Conversation 2.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Bill?
I asked the server for the check, but I forgot my wallet. And all these important clients are at the table.
No problem. Susan has a company credit card. She can pay.
Excellent idea. I'll ask her.
Very good. Susan has a company credit card. It means the company will pay, right? The company will pay, but Susan is the one with the credit card. So I forgot, again, the language when you are in a business situation is not so direct. So the person doesn't say, I don't have the money. You see, I forgot my wallet and all those important clients at the table, but he doesn't say, I don't have the money. So number 3 is for you, Valeria.
At the party, they tried to get him to, I don't know, teacher. I only has the 3.
Okay, what about you, Jessica? Also no? So let's listen again. So again, at the party, they try to get him, a man, to do something for everyone. So now let's think about what is that something. So it's a party situation. People try to get him to do something. So let's find out the something.
Conversation 3.
Good morning, Steve. How was the party last night?
Morning, Tina. It was pretty nice, actually. I had a good time.
Was Marty there?
He was.
Did he sing for everyone?
We asked him to sing, but he said he had a cold.
Too bad. He's a great singer.
Conversation 4.
Okay, they try to get him
to sing.
Very good. He's a great singer, but did he sing or not?
No, because he had cold.
Very good, very good. So at the party, they tried to get him to sing for everyone, but he didn't want to, or he had a cold. Oh my God, I'm so bad with this. Okay, number 4 for you, Valeria. What is number 4?
He might to get to lend get his parents to lend him some money.
Very good. To lend him some money is to give him some money, right? So let's take a look at this.
Look at this ad. What a beauty.
The L10? I hear that's a great car.
So take a look. Ad is advertisement, but it's short for advertisement. Ad is like publicity. Look at this ad. Esta propaganda, este advertisement. So
I'd like to get one.
Cool. You should.
But I don't have the money right now.
Can your parents lend you the money?
You mean I should try to borrow some money from my parents?
Maybe. I mean, it can't hurt to ask.
You're right. I'll do that.
It can hurt to ask means no pierdes nada preguntando. It's an idiom, right? It can't hurt to ask. That's the meaning. So let's see conversation 5 for you, Jessica.
She's going to get her husband to pick up the kids.
To pick up the kids. Let's take a look.
Conversation 5.
That was a great movie, wasn't it? Hilarious. I'm glad we went. Hey, let's get some coffee, okay? Oh, I can't. I need to pick the kids up from the mall. What about your husband? Can't he pick them up? You know, maybe he can. I'll give him a call right now.
Very good. So to pick up the kids. Very good. And number 6, Valeria?
They got someone to take up their pictures.
To take, I won't say take.
Conversation 6.
Take up
I
no.
can't believe we're in Paris.
Our
No.
pictures.
Look, there's the Eiffel Tower. Let's take a selfie.
Actually, I have a better idea. Excuse me, monsieur, do you speak English?
Yes, I do. How can I help?
I do.
Could you do us a favor and take our picture?
My pleasure. In front of the Eiffel Tower? Perfect.
It's not take out, because take out es sacar. To take, just take their picture. Tomar su foto. Not take out, but take their picture. Okay, they get someone to take their picture. So now it's more easier for you to understand. So you have some ideas for requests. So now tell me. Let me stop recording. I forgot to stop recording. Pause. Stop.